Hello, hello.
No, it was not me. Welcome to Qatar Basketball League. One more afternoon. This is the game between SHAMAL and ALSAD. Interesting encounter with new faces or changed faces. ALSAD with black colors, Babakar green, Babakar number 5, one Baker, 15 Al Mufta, number 2 Sule, the newcomer, old in the Qatar League. And he tries the first shot. And for Al-Shamal, it change. Lenny Daniels takes the place of George Chandler, who is going to sit down in this game, like load management. So Daniels with 1. Faris Abdic 10. Berosvili with 42 points, coming from 42 points against Wakra 17. Mujic 33. And Mitchell number 20. The communication with the referees, with the clock for the two teams present some changes coming from a good streak. Al-Shamal, the play it's excellent, but Berosvili couldn't score. Let's see how both teams will play today. Babakar tries to finish with a nice hook over Emir Mujic. Mitchell, the screen. Man-to-man defense for coach Bratsiakos of ALSAD. Faris Abdic tries to make a behind-the-back pass. Coach Hossad is containing him. Doesn't like to see those things. Shamal is the champion. Faris Abdic is playing great in the last games. He's been on fire, both on defense and on offense, sitting for 2 games with a small shoulder injury. Green, the block from Daniels, who won the Emir Cup last year with Rayan. He started the season, and he didn't start the season due to an injury. And Shamal is going with Mitchell in his place. Good defense from Baker. Daniels attacks again. Another very good defense from Baker, but he cannot grab the ball. Much needed rest for everybody, for the players. It's a league with you can play maybe 3 games per week, so load management is important. Mitchell with Mufta, Faris with Green. Faris Abdic is posting, take his time. Rebound for Suley. Green, Suley the pick and roll. Excellent decision, but Suley cannot finish. Rebound for Mujic. Berosvili, the star of the previous games for Shamal. Mujic with Faris. Daniels is posting Mufta. Very good defense from Green. And Baker waits for his teammates to come. Suley with Mujic. Very good defense from the youngster on Mami Suley. They played against each other. Still 0-2, and now it's 2-2. Mitchell, this is his game. He wants to run Shamal. He plays with high energy. And on defense, he will try to guard Babakar. He did a very good job in the previous games. Green in the switch with Mujic. Green over Mujic. It's very difficult to shoot over the 2'8" Emir Mujic, who has been the defensive coordinator with Shamal in those last games. Mujic 4-2, switch shot, 4-2 for the national team center. Mufta. A little clear out to play with Berosvili. Mufta 4-3. Cannot make it. Rebound for Mitchell, and he's running. Excellent fast break, and 1 for Berosvili. A bad shot and a bad defensive transition. 6-0 run for Shamal. The free throw is good for Misa Berosvili. 7-0 run. Saad has done An excellent job on the offensive end against Ryan in the previous game. Mukic tries to block and it's a foul. 2 free throws. So ALSAD did a great job in the previous game, scoring 89 points against Ryan, even playing with two foreigner players. They lost 10 points to Emir Cup winners. So with the addition of Suley, I think the idea for Coach Bratsiakos is to present a stronger team on the defensive end, especially inside. 2 meters 11, Mami Suley. A little pressure and the pressure on Mitchell. Nice defensive play from ALSAD, who is building this year, rebuilding itself. Green. SHAMAL is up by 4. A close game, a defensive game. Babakar on the switch. Nice ball pass for Baker. Excellent play for ALSAD. The mismatch. Mitchell with Babakar. Babakar stays on him. Rosvili attacks. The foul. Then 2 free throws. A warning for Abdurrahman Al Muftal, number 15 of ALSAD. If he continues to talk, it will be a technical. Faisal Abouissa will take most probably the place of Mufta. It's the second foul for the ex-SHAMAL player. He won the league with SHAMAL. He was part of this team, an important part of the SHAMAL team that won the league. Very bad block out and defensive rebound to the shortest player on the court, Mitchell, who is always active in everything. Mitchell over Suley, big basket. The score should be 10-5 because Berosvili made the first free throw, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 10-5. Babakar with Baker. Inside for Suley with Emir. The defense, excellent defense for Emir Mukic, who is unbeatable in the low post in the last games. Coach Assad is giving him the starting position, so his youngster is responding. Very experienced coach, Coach Assad, with a long career in Morocco and also in Qatar. And on the opposite bench, Coach Bratsiakos, another top European coach that ALSAD is brought, with a long career in Greece and now his first months in Doha. Green, coaching level is at the highest point in Qatar Basketball League. Green over Mujic. He will make it 10-7. He took advantage on this. Little pressure on Mitchell. Goes under the screen. Paris, Mujic, another two-pointer. He is on fire. He plays. He's on a mission in the last games. Good news for SHAMAL and for the national team, of course. Green, Faisal Abouissa attacks Mitchell. Nice effort, but he cannot convert. Rebound for Daniels. This is the game that Mitchell wants to play. Very good defense from Baker. And Green, 12-7. It's a 7-point lead. Suley with Mujic. Suley will make it. He's a very good shooter also. He responds to the 4 points of Mujic with 2 of his own. Mitchell. Baker. The block from Suley to Daniels, and now Green will try to run. Excellent defensive transition. Let's see what Green will do out of this. And the foul, 2 free throws. What also we are watching from SHAMAL in the last games during this 4-0 run, 4 wins. is their defensive transition is excellent, orchestrated first by Mitchell, but also Faris is giving them a constant presence on the defense. Faris, Berosvili, Munkic. One for 4 free throws from Green. Berosvili, Munkic for 3. Wow, he's really on fire. 7 points for Emir Mujkic. When Suley followed him on the 5 meters, said, okay, I can go 675, and he scored. So ALSAD missed 2 free throws, 3-pointer from Mujkic. SHAMAL is up again by, it was again by 6, and Babakar responds to his national team teammate. Berosvili, it's a nice game. Two very extremely well coached teams. Suley with a defensive rebound. Faisal with Berosvili. Babakar wants to attack. Extremely fast, and there is Suley to help. Was Coach Hossad correct? He speaks with Berosvili because since Emir Mujkic went to help, it should be Berosvili who blocked out Suley. Faris, the steal from Babakar, one-on-one with Mitchell. Let's see how this will go. The dunk, he tried to dunk over him, but he couldn't. It's an excellent defense from Mitchell and a nice effort from Babakar, but if this will go in, will not like Coach Bratsiakos will not like it. Because it was a chance for ALSAD to go up, and now they're down by 4. But really, he's the hottest hand in Doha right now. Green sets his feet, no. And the switch. Suley over Faris, difficult basket, but he can make it. The bigs are showing off today. Mujkic and Suley with their shooting skills. The foul from Green. The 13th foul for ALSAD. First for Green. It's the kind of game that Shaquille O'Neal will not like it because the bigs are shooting. But this is part of their quality. Abu Issa under the screen. Berosvili with Babakar. The foul. For Babakar is the first. 14th foul for ALSAD. 1:09 to go for the first quarter. Very competitive first quarter. Mitchell takes the screen. Excellent pick and roll, and Amir will finish it with 9 points, top scorer of the game. Green, he will make it. He's a very good shooter, 2018. Let's see how SHAMAL will manage the last 35 seconds, 15 for them. They will go 2 for 1. They don't solve this. Daniel attacks. Mitchell with Abu Issa. Excellent pass on the corner for Mujkic. Rebound for Green, and now the foul from Mitchell. Good effort for Green. Smart. Anyhow, all the clock, the game clock and the shot clock was for ALSAD. They have a chance to make the game equal or to even take a 1-point lead if they would score. Baker looks injured. Baker for 3 will make it. Daniels is injured. Now the referees will stop the game. And ALSAD is up by 1. Very good play coming from the screen. Len Daniels tried to go outside of the screen of Baker, and accidentally he got hit in the knee. 11 seconds, everything for SHAMAL, all those seconds for SHAMAL. 10 seconds. Mitchell wants to go on one. Let's see. Faris lose the ball. Green. He has 2 seconds. He sees the clock. He will shoot, but he cannot make it. It's an excellent first quarter for both teams, but I believe mostly the bench of ALSAD will be happy since against the champions, they are up by 1 after the first 10 minutes. Very competitive game. We remind you that ALSAD has 1 victory versus Qatar Club. SHAMAL is fighting for the final 4 position. There are 7. They are now 8-3. So they're in a good place. They don't want to lose today. So let's see a little bit of the stats for the game so far. With ALSAD up by 1 point. For SHAMAL, Daniel with no points, 0-3, but 5 rebounds. Faris with 0 points, only 1 try, but 2 assists. 7 points for Berosvili. He had 42 in the previous game. 42. He was really on fire. Mitchell, 4 points. And Emir Mujkic, 9 points with 3 rebounds, no turnovers. He has missed only 1 3-pointer. For ALSAD, who has done an excellent job so far. Green with 4 points and 3 assists. And the key for ALSAD so far is 0 turnovers. 5 turnovers for SHAMAL and 0 for ALSAD. This is the key for their offensive game. Baker, 6. He missed only 1 free throw. Mami Suley, Ndur, 6 points with 3 rebounds. Babakar Dieng, 5 points. No points for Mufta or Faisal Abouissa who played. It's an extremely tough game for both teams. 20-20. ALSAD is up. The Wolves against the defending league champions. Our referees today, Khalid Al-Khababi, Saif Al-Dosari, and Bandar Al-Zuhaidi. Our referees, the best, are the best. We trust they are the best in Asia. Qatar Basketball Federation is very proud of our referees and the level of the league. Mitchell with Faisal Abouissa. Mitchell takes the screen. Abouissa followed him. Berosvili. A corner pass for Faris. Faris wants to attack. The block from Suley. Very good defense from ALSAD. Nice ball movement from the corner, Abouissa. The extra pass from Babakar. They are up by 4. Mitchell with Abouissa. Berosvili. Very nice pass on the weak side. The 2-pointer. Immediately Khalid Al-Hababi shows that the Faris kept on the line. Nice pass for Baker. He cannot make it. Rebound for Daniel. He hasn't scored yet. Mitchell with Abouissa. Mitchell, 1-man fast break. 4-0 run. 1 assist and 1 basket for Mitchell. Not good defensive transition for ALSAD. And this is what Coach Bratsiakos doesn't like. Babakar wants to attack the shorter Mitchell. Suley over Mujkic. Rebound for Berosvili. Faris with Abouissa. Berosvili with Babakar. The foul from Faisal Abouissa. He was in foul trouble in the previous game. This is his first. Mujkic with Mitchell. It's a little difficult for SHAMAL. They need to adjust to a different style of point guard. Chichanje is a wizard in passing. He makes everybody involved. And Mitchell is more of a high-intensity point guard. He can drive and kick. But so the game style changes. Babakar dunks over Emir Mujkic. Babakar sees the opening, excellent reading, attacks the defense. Brings against ALSAD up by 2. Mitchell with Suley. Daniel looking for his first points. Mujkic attacks Baker, the foul. And the technical. Let's see. Technical goes to Baker, so he has immediately to foul. Alatol, as we say here. Khalid Al-Habab explains that there is no discussion. Baker got carried away. So 3 free throws for SHAMAL. First, always is the free throw for the technical foul. And now will be followed for the 2 free throws from Mujkic for the foul he received. 3 fouls for ALSAD, 3 team fouls in the first 2:30. Mujkic makes the first, nice roll. He has 10 points, top scorer of the game. Missed the second, rebound for Suley. Was done an excellent job. Nice addition for ALSAD. Player that knows the league, knows his teammates. He has practiced with ALSAD from the beginning of the season. Versatile big guy. Let's see him against Emir Mujkic. The still very good defense from Berosvili. And now the fast break from Mitchell. Foul from Babakar, his second. Slowly ALSAD starting to have foul troubles. 2 for Mostad, 2 for Babakar, and 2 for Baker. SHAMAL, Coach Haswad doesn't have any problems so far. And they are over the limit, so they cannot foul. Daniel in his favorite spot. He doesn't look very comfortable so far. It's difficult, and it's normal since he has been out for more than 2 weeks. Suley with Mujkic. Mujkic wins, and Mitchell will run. The pass for Berosvili. He attacks Babakar. Nice pass to the corner. Mujkic wants to attack everybody. He prefers to pass. Daniels, difficult shot. He will make it. This is his first basket on the game and timeout. The first timeout for the coach of ALSAD, Coach Vasilis Bratsiakos. He wants to talk it over with his players. His team were up by 4. Now they're down by 2, but they're playing very good so far. Don't forget that SAD has only 1 victory in the league. The points. Green has scored 4 for ALSAD. Baker 6. Suley 6. Babakar 7 with 3 assists. He's playing very focused in this game. And for SHAMAL, you have Daniel with his first basket, which it's important for him. Coach Assad wants him to be involved. Paris Avdic with 2 and Precious presence on defense. Beresvili with 8. 5 rebounds, 6 for Mitchell, and 10 for Emir Mujkic plus 3 rebounds. He has been dominant. We remind you that SHAMAL is resting George Ichanze, the guy who had 18 points and 16 assists against Wakra. And ALSAD has added number 2, Mami Suley. They played so far with 2 foreign players. So with Big Mami, it's an addition that so far it's helped them, especially on the defensive end. Abuisa with Berosvili. ALSAMAL is very tall team. Everybody, other than Mitchell, they're over 2 meters, so they can switch everything. Baker, very good defense again. Emir, he's protecting his rim. Babakar with Mitchell. Babakar prefers to go over the screen, which I believe was not the case, and Amir will make it again. Wrong defensive effort both from Babakar and Suley. And SHAMAL is building with a 6-0 run, a 4-point lead. The foul from Faris, he's helping the referee, showing that he did the foul. Suley will go to the bench. ALSAD goes shorter with Yassin Taha. Green. Green with Berosvili in the switch. He tries to attack. Nice effort, but he cannot convert. The rebound for Babakar. He has 12 seconds. He will choose to attack Mitchell. He goes over him and no, in and out. A little bad luck. Usually we say that the ball goes where you send it, but it was in and out. So Faris, Amir again, another sweet shot. The rebound for Faisal Abouissa, who is helping a lot this. ALSAD tries to stop the 6-0 run from SHAMAL. Yassin Taha looks for options. There is Faisal. Faisal, the mid-range shot. Easy for him. Pass Faisal, 30-28. 5 points for Faisal Abouissa. Wickets. Daniels wants to post. The double team, excellent defense from Yassin Taha. He helped his teammate. Babakar, his options, Babakar and Green. Green with Muikic, he'll try to go inside. Kick out pass, Abouissa. Babakar, 5 seconds, now he has to rush. But there is no problem, there is problem. So far he has made all the difficult shots and he has missed 2 drives and 1 dunk. Berosvili for 3, in and out. Now the game has more pace. Green wants to attack. The floater, he cannot. Offensive rebound, he continues not. Yassin Taha and the foul from Daniel. But ALSAD is relentless. They are missing all the easy shots, but they are there. They're not disappointed. They go for the offensive rebound. Coach Brasiakos asks from Babakar to dunk. Don't settle with easy layup. So 2 free throws after we'll come back from the timeout. 2 free throws for number 10 of ALSAD, Yassin Taha. And we would like to see a little bit how these teams look on the statistic end of this league, even though there is a big gap between them, because as you already know, or we can explain that ALSAD started slowly the season. They started without foreigner players. They had also the coach came during the season. Even Coach Yasser did an excellent job trying to control the team with Coach Gamalis. But Coach Brasiakos was the option for ALSAD to take the place of Coach Manuselis, who is now in China, in Shanghai SARS. ALSAD continues to hire top-level European coaches. So they had to change a lot of them. They are in the process of changing. Coach Hassad, on the other hand, he won the league for the first time in the history of SHAMAL, and a tremendous accomplishment for the club of the North, the Northerners, as it is SHAMAL in Arabic. And they try to continue this year based on the work they have done in the last 2-3 years, preparing this team to come to win a league that I think nobody thought that SHAMAL will be in place to won the league. And also this year, again, they're competing to defend the title. 1-2 free throws for Yassin Taha, Daniels. Emir attacks. The defense from Taha. Green, excellent effort, but the help from Daniel is even better. Mitchell over everybody, good defense from both. Double good defense first from Baker and then from Faisal Abuisa, who stole the ball from Daniel. Still, SHAMAL is up by 1, but a lot of good defensive efforts from both teams. Baker over Daniel, big basket. A highly offensive game has turned into a defensive game, an intense defensive game. Mitchell will shoot from the free throws. And it was a mistake from Faisal Abuisa. This is what the bench of ALSAD is showing to him, that he's supposed to go under the screen. And this time to go over. It's left Mitchell free to shoot. It's not his strong point, but of course he can make it. Faisal, he cannot make it. Amir with a rebound. Mitchell for 3. Rebound for Daniel with Abuisa stealing again the ball. Very active there. Babakar wants to go against Emir. Another missed dunk for him. He has missed 2 dunks already. Emir presence did the job. Faris with Faisal Abuisa and Babakar. This is a fight between. This looks like a fight like in national team practice. 4 of them, Babakar, Emir, Faris, and Faisal, are part of Qatar national team. I will start working the next after 10 days. Emir will go to the bench. He's played 18 minutes. He has been a great defensive and offensive presence for SHAMAL with 12 points and 6 rebounds. Green with Amara, legendary big guy of national team and Qatar League. Rebound for Beresvili. This is not what Coach Brasiakos wanted from Green. He wanted to attack the veteran Amara. Excellent defense again for Yassin Taha. He has been so far the best defensive asset for his team. Faisal Abuisa, no. The rebound goes for Babakar over Beresvili. Wow. And he has an opening. Abuisa sees again the opening. Tries to attack. No, very good defense from Amara. This is a different experience. Faisal Abuisa had the shot. There are points in the game that SHAMAL shows their inexperience. The foul now from Yassin Taha. And timeout for Coach Brasiakos. 48 seconds. And he asked for his players to come to the bench. Let's see the numbers for the 2 teams. As we said, the shift, the interest moved from the offense to the defense. First quarter ended 20-21 for ALSAD. And so far the score in the second quarter is 12-10 for SHAMAL in 9 minutes. Big difference. So the rebounds, which is important. Beresvili has 8 for SHAMAL, 7 for Mujkic, 8 for Daniel, 3 for Faris, 2 for Mitchell, and for ALSAD, 4 for Green, 3 for Baker, 4 for Suley, 7 for Babakar, 2 for Yassin Taha, who has played the last 5 minutes. He has done a tremendous job on the defense. So far, both teams are playing through what they have prepared from the coaches. SHAMAL has the chance to go up by 3 if Mitchell will make the free throws. Aaron Mitchell, second year with SHAMAL. will make the first free throw. Mitchell, who is shooting this year 71.4 in the free throws. He missed the second. Green has an opening. He will attack everybody. Yasin Taha is there for the offensive rebound. He makes an excellent spin move and he will score, giving another 33-33. Both teams another draw. Yasin Taha coming from the bench is excellent choice for ALSAD. Mitchell, Green goes under the screen. There is Vili. Daniel. Jacinta has a big body. They have 8 seconds, 7. What Baker will do, pass the ball to Babakar. 2 and turnover. And I think this will give ALSAD one last chance to retake the lead. They have 6 tenths. Sule will go inside, which means that Coach Brasiakos is looking maybe for a tip-in, which is the time that you have. With the 6 tenths of a second, you can shoot, but it's a catch and shoot. You cannot make a lot more moves. Abuisa for 3, no, but this is one of the best half I've seen ALSAD so far. 33-33 against the defending champions of SHAMAL. We'll see you in 14 to 15 minutes from now.
شوي بس
Take away, please, huh? Where's my phone? في الشارع ولا امبارح؟
رجع سويت شيء بس هنا.
So this interview is in the basketball cafe. Be part of the basketball cafe.
Maybe we can edit with the same programs, but also we can send them for this company and to shopping company as we take.
Right, a new program that will ask the audience to be part of an expert panel. Where you go?
Second half is underway with ALSAD and SHAMAL 33-33. ALSAD with black jerseys, 15 Al-Mufta, 0 Green, 5 Babakar, 2 Suley, and 1 Baker. For SHAMAL, 10 Abdic, 33 Mujkic, 1 Daniel, 20 Mitchell, and 17 Berisvili. Mitchell with Mufta, Paris, and Mitchell in the corner. Daniel, he came back to play in the place of Chichante, who is resting today, and the foul from Suley. Daniel looking for his third point. SHAMAL without their top point guard, George Chichante. It's a very tough game, as we expected, since for the first time in this season, ALSAD plays with their 3 foreigners. It is a big addition for them. A young team. Mitchell, Berisvili. Berisvili with Babakar. The Swedes. They're going to take advantage of the mismatch. Nice move from Faris. And the 3-pointer for Berisvili. He's doing everything from the 3-point line. He can score per will. Green tries to respond. He'll take 2 free throws. Don't switch, says Coach Bratsiakos to Babakar, because you cannot leave open the best shooter in Qatar League so far. 2 for 3 3-pointers for Berisvili today. ALSAD has done an excellent job containing him. He's coming from a 42 points performance against the very strong Al Wakra. So far, Berisvili has 10. Berisvili, Daniel wants to go inside. Difficult, the rebound from Suley. Strong bodies there. Baker and Suley. And the guards also for ALSAD are strong. Babakar over Daniel, difficult shot. The rebound for Mami Suley. Over Faris. The defense and the block from Mir Mujkic. Green with Mufta. Mufta against his former teammates. Goes over Mujkic and he will score. Goes over the big guy who has just blocked Mami Suley. Very smart move from Abdurrahman Al Mufta. Champion last year with SHAMAL. He goes under the screen. Mujkic for 3 over Suley. It's an air ball. Coach Hassad complains to Emir. He wants him to go inside. And a sub, Faris will go to the bench. Kosar will take his place. Abdul Kosar, a specialist from the 3-point line. This is what Coach Hassad wants. Mufta gives a bit more. Suley attacks everybody. He cannot make it. Rebound from Mujkic. ALSAD with Mitchell. Kosar. Berisvili opens to the floor. Mitchell for 3. Yes. 41-38. With Mitchell jumping to 12 points. Mitchell is not a good shooter, but he's a good spot shooter. And since the defense gave this shot, he took it. Babakar attacks Mujkic. Very difficult, he will make it. Difficult shot. Mitchell over Baker, he will make it, he gives the favor back. Over Baker, who has 2 fouls. Faris with 3, the only player from both teams with 3 fouls. That's why he's on the bench. Mitchell has found a way to score. Mufta with Beresvili. He wants to play on-1. Beresvili is very long. He's 2 meters 5. Mufta dribbles. Suley doesn't see the clock. Very good defense from SHAMAL. Yassin Taha will go to the subs chair. Mitchell again. No, the rebound for Suley. Mufta with Green. Green with 8 points. Coach ALSAD wants him to score more for sure. Suley inside. Over Mujic. The rebound for Mitchell. Kusar. Beresvili has the mismatch. Over Mufta. Easy shot. 5-0 run, and SHAMAL is up by 5. Immediately timeout for Coach Bratsiakos. He wants to talk it over with his players. Maybe he'll change some things on the defense. ALSAD is with the worst record in the league, but they fight every game. Yassin Taha will take the place of Mufta or Abu Issa. Let's see if Yassin Taha will sub Suley and Abu Issa will sub Mufta. Aaron Mitchell is doing a great job in this first 5 minutes of the second half. He has jumped to 15 points, which is a very important number for SHAMAL, since the plan of ALSAD gives more interest on Beresvili or Mujic, and they try to stop the Mitchell drive, but Mitchell so far with his speed and effectiveness has scored 15 points. ALSAD goes shorter with Baker and Taha inside, Faisal, Abu Issa, Green, and Babakar. So far, SHAMAL has done a good job reading in the second half the mismatches. The deflection from Mitchell, you see, he's relentless. And SHAMAL is a team that always follows the plan. They continue for 40 minutes to play their game, no matter what is the outcome. Green, weak side pass. Taha wants to play on-1 over Amir. Very difficult shot. It's Amir Mujic controlling again the paint. Mitchell over everybody. The foul, 2 free throws. Easy points for SHAMAL. This is what they're looking for. This is what Mitchell is doing with his speed. And when the defense is not settled, Mitchell can give the best. Second foul for Taha. Mitchell is giving tries to send the league to the highest level. This is the first. Second foul for Taha. Misses the second. Rebound for Green. He has 8 points. He is the player, I think, that Coach Bratsiakos wants to see more. Scoring. Out of fights, it's a very physical game. The pick and roll, the steal from Beresvili, and the sportsmanlike foul from Green. He's not only been ineffective, but has missed free throws, and now the sportsmanlike foul. Nobody complains. It's clear. Exactly as the rules command. Beresvili makes the free throw. He goes to 13 points. Second now behind Mitchell. And now the 7-point lead. Sule will take the place of Yasin Taha. The shorter lineup didn't work, so Sule is coming back. ALSAD has problems scoring and defending. So far, it's their worst part of the game. This is what SHAMAL tries to take advantage. Emir, a nice pass. Kosar over very nice execution assist from Emir and to attack the closeout. Defense is the problem for SHAMAL. 15 points for ALSAD, sorry. This was the key for them playing in the first half. Green again is not helping. And Mitchell has done everything and he's helping too much his team, but Daniel cannot finish. Babakar to Sule, nice drive. Excellent fast break from Babakar. He made the correct choice and he stops the bleeding. 9-0 run for SHAMAL. Kosar. He cannot make it. The ball hits the cube, so immediately goes to ALSAD. Faisal, unbelievable basket because Aaron Mitchell was all over him on the defensive and he's the best defensive guard in Doha. But Faisal Abu Issa scored 5-0 run from ALSAD. They're coming back. Green with Daniel. Daniel over Baker. The rebound for Baker. He wants to run the court. Abu Issa attacks. Change hand in the air. He is great. This is the present and future of Qatar basketball. You see 5 points in a row for Abu Issa and Babakar passing the other two. Immediately, Coach Hassad, very experienced, he called timeout. He stops the 7-0 run of ALSAD. Tries to talk it over with his players. And of course, he wants to cut the pace of ALSAD. Let's see the points so far, the statistics, because points doesn't give us the full description of this very competitive game. Daniel is 1 of 10 with 4 points, but 10 rebounds. He helped a lot and 3 turnovers. This is the difficult part when he was out for 2 weeks. Now he has to take the place of George Ichandes, so the whole team has to play different. He also Faris 2 points, 1 out of 5 shots, and he's on the bench with 3 fouls. Berisvili 15 with 8 rebounds. Mitchell 14 with 5 assists and 1 turnover. Mukic 12 with 9 rebounds. He will go for another double-double. For ALSAD, Green has 5. Baker has 10 with 4 rebounds. Mamik 4 out of 14 with 4 rebounds. Babakar 9 with 8 rebounds. Mitchell with Kosar. Amara in the place of Daniel. Beresvili. Babakar steals the ball, and now let's see what he will try to do. He started the driving layup from the free throw line, and he missed it. It's his 5th easy basket that he misses. He has missed 2 dunks and 3 layups. But he has played excellent on the defense. Another good defense from Faisal Abu Issa. And saves the ball, Mitchell. Bad shot. Sule with the rebound. ALSAD is trying to go fast. ALSAD now started to play again defense. Babakar, Faisal Abu Issa. And they covered a 7-point, 7 out of 9 points. But SHAMAL is up missed shot from Baker, who has also 7. Baker and Green are the players that Coach Vrasiakos will look for them to score more. Beresvili, nice cut from Kosar. Nobody's there to help. was a defensive miscommunication. ALSAD has missed multiple choices to draw the game. Suley over Emir. Emir is winning again. Even Suley went deep. Mitchell will try to attack. The defense from Faisal Abuisa, Amara. The foul from Abuisa, the block from Suley, and 2 free throws for Aaron Mitchell. 4 team fouls for ALSAD. Now they're on the penalty. 1 for SHAMAL. Mitchell has missed the previous free throws. He made this one. SHAMAL is coming back. They're running now a 3-0. They took advantage of the easy baskets that ALSAD missed. 2 for 2. They're again up by 6. ALSAD had 3 times either layup or basket inside to score. Baker with Green. Baker and Green are now the people that ALSAD wants to see them more effective. Abuisa, Green for 3. This is what they want. Assist from Abuisa, 53-50. Mitchell under Green goes under the screen. Amara, nobody there. Emir, he wants to post Baker. Nice turn. The rebound for Faisal Abuisa. He sends the ball to Suley, and 18 seconds all for ALSAD. SHAMAL has 3 fouls to give, but not know if they will do it. The foul from Emir. Yes, Intaha fell on Baker fell on him. It was a tough boy. 5 seconds. This stopped the effort from ALSAD to score. So 5 seconds for ALSAD. Let's see what they will do. SHAMAL has 2 more fouls to give. Coach Hassad wants clean defense, I think, because it's a risk right now. Because ALSAD will go to shoot. Maybe it can be a shooting foul. Green, there is no too much movement. Baker with Emir. Baker doesn't go inside, shoots over the big guy. He will make it. 53-53. What a game from both ALSAD and SHAMAL. It's an exciting game. Again, those teams are equal. It was 33-33, and then at the end of the second half, of the first half, after 10 minutes, 53-53, SHAMAL went up by 9, 49-40. With their defense, ALSAD came back, and now it's 53-53. Let's see what we can expect in the last 10 minutes. Exciting game between the last team of the league, ALSAD, who has been reinforced with the third foreigner that didn't have the previous time, and SHAMAL, who is one of the top teams in the league. They're close to the Final Four. It's important for them if they can win today. last 10 minutes, or we'll have extension. Nobody knows. So far, the game was extremely competitive. ALSAD, ALSAMAL. ALSAMAL with white and red. ALSAD with black. 53-53. Berisvili, number 17. Amara over Baker for the three-pointer, in and out. Rebound for Green. Amara number 15. Green number 0. Baker, the extra pass, the corner for Faisal Abouissa. Excellent basket from ALSAD. They took advantage of the heads out from Emir. There was not good rotation in the defense of SHAMAL. And SAD is up by 3. Amara. Berisvili. Emir. Mitchell for 3. No. Rebound goes for Baker. Green. Immediately Faris Abdi is coming back. SHAMAL missed him. He has 3 fouls. Coach Hassad wanted to protect him. Very good defense from Kosar. Excellent defense. And Mitchell will cut the lead to 1. Babakar tries to run. Let's see. Quick hands from Kosar. Green. Baker over Emir. Will make it again. SAD is up by 4. Mitchell. Babakar with Berisvili. Screen from Amara. Switch. Mitchell wants to attack. Very difficult effort. Emir is there. Will take the foul. 2 free throws. Emir with a double-double. Second foul for Suley. Amara. The experience, the veteran. Member of Qatar national team that participated in 2006 World Cup. Gives the place to Faris Avdic, one of his successors in Qatar national team. Do not forget, 20 February, Qatar will play in Saudi, and 23 in Iran in the first 2 games of Asia Cup 2021 qualifiers. Mir cuts the lead to 2. Baker with Berisvili. Baker wants to go against the Georgian. He will make it. Good defense from Georgian, but the offense won. Mitchell. Emir. Berisvili. They leave Mitchell the 3. The foul, unsportsmanlike foul. From whom? For Babakar Dieng, a sportsmanlike foul means 2 free throws. This can be a game changer. Saif Al-Dosari was 100% clear. Emir will make the free throw, 15 points. Makes the second, 16. With 12 rebounds and 1 block. Berisvili. ALSAMAL tried to take the max out of this, but Berisvili couldn't score. Baker with Green. The referees say go. So it's a turnover from Baker, who passed the moment that Suley was falling down. It's a big battle between Mami Suley and Emir Mujkic. Nine rebounds for Suley, 12 for Mujkic. Mitchell, he gives him the mid-range. Oof, Mujkic, even if he's 120 kilos and 2 meters 8, He made the sacrifice play. He's doing everything for ALSAD today. Green. Again, we try to post Souley. 10 seconds. Green attacks everyone, and he will make it. He has solidified his play after the first 5 minutes of the second half. Babakar with Berisvili. The switch. Mitchell. Kosar. The steal. No. Emir is there to win the battle and score. He saves again SHAMAL with his 18th point. The foul from Berisvili, it is his first. No worries for Coach ALSAD. So far only Faris, number 10 for White, has 3 fouls, and Babakar, number 5 for Black, has 3 fouls. All the other players with 2 have 6 more minutes to go. Souley with Babakar. Green wants to go inside, but there is Emir. He shoots for 2. Nice move. Emir wanted somebody to help, and Aaron Mitchell did the mistake on the defense. ALSAD up by 4 again. Crucial part of the game. Faris with Baker. He sees his teammates cutting. He will go against the American. Cannot make it. Green with the rebound. He tries to find the angle to pass the ball inside. There is Babakar. Emir immediately jump in front of Souley. Now he will go one-on-one. Babakar passes to Abuisa. He beats the clock, but the layup is not good. Rebound for Faris. Good defense from ALSAD, and Mitchell dribbles to find the open spot. Berisvili. Switch with Souley, Faris, Kosar, 8 seconds. Now the ball goes to Emir. Nice pass inside, and the foul from Baker. Foul number 3 for him. Mitchell against Souley, good defense, and now Green gives to Babakar. Babakar against Berisvili. He has missed a lot of layups, and he continues missing. It's a wrong decision. Emir, the fast break, big basket for Emir. Big basket, the pass from Aaron Mitchell. Emir is with 20 points now. Baker over everybody. This is a bad decision, another bad decision. And SHAMAL has a chance to make the game even, or even take 1 point lead if they can score a 3-pointer. 4 minutes to go. Berisvili. The rebound from Baker. From whom? From Emir. Look what he got in the offensive rebound. He is unstoppable. Single-handed. He tries to beat ALSAD. ALSAD is playing great today, both on defense and on offense. Babakar has done an unbelievable job on his defense. He missed some easy shots, but this is part of the game. Now Emir has a chance to make it even. He has 20 points and 2 free throws. Misses the first. Now Tyson can be important. Emir has played so far 34 minutes out of 36. Battling inside, but he will make the second. Cuts the lead to 1. ALSAD missed a big chance to extend their 4-point lead. Now Babakar with Berisvili. Great matchup. Mufta, fresh from the bench, 5 seconds. He wants to shoot for 2. Another bad shot from ALSAD, 3 in a row. And now SHAMAL can regain the lead. Faris. Berisvili with Babakar. He wants to play one-on-one. ALSAD is over the limit. Daniel inside with Baker. He will try to score, and he does it. Comes from the bench. He makes his second basket, gives the lead in a crucial point to SHAMAL. ALSAD has lost the momentum of the game. Let's see if they can regain it. Baker with Daniel. Strong fight, and another rebound, another miss from Baker. Mitchell, the foul from Green, and 2 free throws, and like this, SHAMAL is running a 5-0 run, and they can make it 7. Timeout for ALSAD, the second, Coach Prochakos. His team is down 1. They were up 4. They lost 3 times the chance to go 6. This is a momentum in basketball. They didn't go 6 or 8, and SHAMAL is coming back. They can extend the lead to 3 if Aaron Mitchell will make the free throws. Their team number so far, 16 out of 22 free throws for SHAMAL. They're pretty solid. 3-8 for ALSAD. 3-8. Haven't gone to the paint as much. Turnovers only 5 for ALSAD. 9 for SHAMAL, 6 for ALSAD. It's normal when you think that the best passing pointer in the league is not playing, George Chance. Green with 12 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists, which is big, but he's shooting 5 out of 16. Baker with 5 rebounds and 18 points. Babakar with 9 points, but 3 2-point shots, and this is the quality of the stats, because the 5 of them are layups and dunks that he missed. But he has taken 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, Babakar, and the great defense on Misa Berisvili, who has 15 points coming out of a 42-point performance. Mitchell shooted 2 free throws. He's 2 for 4 in the 2 last efforts. 5. Mitchell now he's 3-7 total. Still the game is pretty much open. Another bad free throw. The rebound will go to Baker, who has done a good job. 3-8 free throws for Mitchell. Now Mitchell will take over Green. Baker, let's see who's going to take the responsibility for ALSAD. They try to post Souley. Souley with Amir. Souley turns. A big basket for Souley over Amir. He tried to defend. There was no help. Souley, who is fresh, he has played 30 minutes. Daniel, he's also more fresh than everybody. Mitchell for 2, mid-range shot, will make it, 68-67. Big basket, because this is a shot that ALSAD wants Mitchell to take. And now Baker, 156. Faisal Abuisa. No, Baker wants Green. Souley he wants to go against Amir. Souley over Amir, the 2-pointer, a big basket again, Amir. 4 points in a row for Souley. Now he's becoming crucial. Mitchell under the screen for Green. Berisvili, he sees one opening and he makes it. He is unbelievable. ALSAD hasn't gave him 1 inch, 1 centimeter. The moment he got it, the moment Babakar stuck behind the screens, bam. Now ALSAD is looking to score. The foul from Faris. SHAMAL has 2 more to give. Berisvili, he is today 3 out of 5. And technical foul, and Babakar is out of the game. Wow. This is a big... and Babakar is out of the game. Second technical. In the most crucial moment, ALSAD had the ball, down 2. And now he will be ejected with 2 technical fouls and 1 free throw for SHAMAL. This is a huge break for the game. A huge break, good break for SHAMAL, bad break for ALSAD. Berisvili will make the free throw, 3-point lead. Now SHAMAL feels a little bit better, not only because of 3-point lead, because the best defender of ALSAD is out, Babakar Dieng, with 2 technical fouls. Who will score now? It's a question for them. Suley has made the last 4 points. Green over Faris. Yes, he makes it. 72-72. ALSAD is not giving up. Even without Babakar, even with some small defensive lapses, they're not giving up. And they're, again, 72-72. 1 minute to go. Anything can happen with Green taking over in the moment where it's the most crucial in the game. But the question for ALSAD, it is now how they will defend Berisvili without Babakar. You see, Berisvili, it was the only part of the game where Babakar, the only second they came, he caught behind the screens. 1 second, no problem for Berisvili. Berisvili and Mitchell have scored the last points with Emir. Emir Mujkic with 21 points and 14 rebounds. Mitchell with 20 points. 7 assists, only 1 turnover, which is huge for a point guard. The only flaw for Mitchell is the 8 free throws. Berisvili 19 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 3 turnovers, 3 out of 5 3-pointers. He's still presence. As for ALSAD, 15 for Green, 18 for Baker. Mami 12 with 9 rebounds, but he scored 4 in a row. Babakar 9 points, he's out of the game. Abu Issa with 13. This is the image of the two teams on the statistic. And let's see where the game will go. White or black, you can bet on that both teams will fight. It's a close game, it's a tough game. And warning from Khalid Hebabi to coach Bratsiakos that he took more time. 1 timeout for each team, 1 minute to go. Let's see who's going to win it. It is an excellent game. Mitchell with Abu Issa. Berisvili with Green. They try to post Faris against Mufta. Emir inside for Faris. Nice play, but he cannot convert. Rebound for Baker to Green. It's 40 seconds. ALSAD will go 2 for 1. Let's see. Or one to rush. SHAMAL has fouls to give, but they're not using them. Green with Baker. Baker wants to attack Daniel. 6 seconds to go. Green looking for something to make for his team. Mufta from the corner for 3. No, the rebound for Mitchell. And now SHAMAL has the chance to win it. They will win or they can go to overtime. Mufta tried to make the big 3-pointer to kill his ex-team. So now Mitchell has the chance to win it against Abu Issa. Mitchell attacks Emir, the foul and 2 free throws. Bodies were flying, 2 free throws. There is no timeout. Timeout will go after. Emir will make the 2 free throws or the second. 2 seconds to go. Emir has 2 free throws to win it. The MVP of the game so far has the chance to write the end of the game at least until the last 2 seconds. He has 2 free throws. He fell down hard. He looks like he can shoot the free throws. Emir will make the first free throw. Ice in his veins. He will make the second or he will miss it. Let's see what is his choice. He missed the second, but Mitchell makes the mistake, and he gives time out to ALSAD. This is Aaron Mitchell make a terrible decision, jumping inside the lane. Emir Vujicic either he wanted or no matter what, with a missed free throw, the game was over because it's 2 seconds, no chance. But Aaron Mitchell jumped inside, lane violation, 2.6 seconds and to go. And let's see what Coach Bratsiakos can draw. SHAMAL has 2 fouls to give, but I think right now it's irrelevant since ALSAD is going to shoot. So any foul will be a shooting foul. So 1 point for SHAMAL, and ALSAD has the possession 1.9, which is a clear shot. What Coach Bratsiakos has drawn. ALSAD is doing a tremendous effort without Babacar Dieng, who has been ejected 1 minute before the end of the game. They came back too many times. They were up. They couldn't secure it. And now 1.9 for their second victory of the season. Let's see how SHAMAL will defend. It's 1 pass and 1 shoot. Khalid Al-Hababi wants to see the clock because he felt that that it ran even for some tenths are important. Baker will make the inbound pass. Emir is injured. He's on the bench, so Amar is inside. They don't want to give the ball inside. SHAMAL will try to deny the ball inside. It's all about defense now and offense. Khalid is going to the table officials. And I think they will reset, they will send the clock to most probably to 2.6 because since it is lane violation, the clock couldn't run. They ran the clock down, 2.6, I think. Exactly as when the free throws were shot. It was 3.3. This is the clock. 3.3, so more time for ALSAD. Let's see what they have drawn. Berosvili. The play for Green. Green has time over... he cannot make it, and ALSAD is winning a great game with Green missing the game-winning shot. SHAMAL is winning 73-72 points for ALSAD also. The team with the worst record, they fought until the last second. They missed the game-winning shot. We saw an excellent game, a tremendous competitiveness from both teams. So hopefully the next game between Rayan and Qatar will have the same fight, the same spirit, the same impressive basketball effort. See you.